We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. At the plate, A.J. Pollock, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder number 16, A.J. Pollock.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hernandez on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Freeman is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's Robbie Grossman.
Designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming in is Pollock. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Marini is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Lee Dale. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Lee
takes a fastball
Dale
on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Calling for it, Freeman makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mazara's on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready now, number 39. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 39.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0 now.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, this one drops. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the... Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The tag, and he is out.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Batting 9th, right fielder,
Digging in now, Nick Marini. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, A 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Swung on and missed 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
And
he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gorkys Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 16, A.J. Pollock.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nomar Mazara.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the box, Lee Dale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Here he ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Riding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He popped out in his first trip. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in,
Second
Colton
baseman, number
Wong.
16.
He popped out in his first trip.
Wong.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
2-1. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Justin Turner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Justin Turner.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Grossman. So far,
Leading
0
off the
for 1 with a
for the
flyout.
Angels, designated hitter, number 36.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Mazzara comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting,
Here's Mookie
right
Betts.
fielder,
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pollard going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Hitter, Jonathan Lucroy.
And it's grounded foul. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, start the big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
The next 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now in the box,
right
Nick
fielder,
Marini.
Nick
comes into this
Marini.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch popped up. Gregorius is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollard comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's now 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he watches a splitter. Called third strike, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, number 39. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 39.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line, but speared on a throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Wong onto the grass. And that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off with the Athletics, shortstop Marcus.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez has a beat on it. He's got it one away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First baseman.
Digging in once again, Lee Dale 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Striding in once again, Gorky Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder Gorky Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Grossman.
Swing hard liner to left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Wong is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fly ball out toward left center field. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Colton Wong will stand in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. At the knees, strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy.
The designated hitter, Jonathan Lucroy.
From the stretch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot.
Jim Johnson. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Nick Marini is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you? Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Justin Anderson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 33, Justin
First
Anderson.
pitch of the at-bat. A.J. Pollard swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled straight back. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Off for the Halo. First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lazar is under it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. A tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there, puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On the ground to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the... In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Number 88. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a full count now, 3-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready now, Lee Dale.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is line to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate, Colton Wong. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hernandez moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Didi.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runners off for second. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Marini ranging forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gorkys Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dale ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next
in now, Angels, Robbie Grossman. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is. Standing in, Justin Turner. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Brandon
Turner.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Nick Marini.
Settling in now, Nick Marini. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Wong is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
High pop-up. Dale is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 28.
Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's That's going to be your final out here, and the A's get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.